Hi, how are you? Deepika, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet
It's a pleasure.
you.
Welcome. Welcome to my
Thank you.
home. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
We've been here in Chapel Crossings. We started in February of 2022. At that point, we didn't even have our model open. We had so many folks that were interested in the community that we were actually helping folks get involved. Like I said, even prior to the model being open, we opened the model in July, and it's just been really crazy out here ever since. The thing to do would be to show you on some of the homes we have available. These are the home sites we have available. Anything in green would be available. And our home sites, we go from a little over 1,900 square feet to a little over 2,600 square feet. We can do either a 3 or 4 bedroom, just depending on what folks might be looking for.
How many inventories are you having?
Well, right now we have 6 inventory homes available.
Okay, so how about we are going to find these inventories? What's the process of finding?
If we're looking for a quick move, and if you have somebody looking for something soon, we have our Aspen available, and that's 489,540. And it's available on home site number 1506.
Okay, that's the model.
That's the one that's available the soonest. I have other homes we won't be available until November, December of this year. So, and if you're curious what options are in that home, these are the photos that we've taken so far. So you can kind of see the upgraded cabinets. In terms of countertops and flooring, we have that coming in soon. But if you're curious what the countertops look like, even though they're not in the home yet, we do have those listed. They're on order and will be in within just a few
Everything,
weeks. So.
I mean, the features you are providing is like standard.
These are not standard. No, these are all
standard.
upgrades. Now, if someone's going to build from scratch and pick a home site, then you would be selecting all your own options. And we're what you consider a semi-custom builder, meaning you're going to come in and pick everything from your cabinets, countertops, flooring. If you want to do different cabinets and countertops in the bathroom versus in the kitchen, different types of handles. We are very close to being custom. So semi-custom.
You have lot size, you have empty lots.
Not right now. With what we have left currently in our phase 2, that would be all inventory homes. So we will have the ability to build from scratch, but just in a little while. I'm a model. While that home isn't available at the moment, this home is 3531 on the square footage. This one was built as a 5-bedroom, 4-bath with a 3-car tandem garage.
Nice.
So this is the C elevation.
Okay, yes. Sonoma.
Exactly. Sonoma, yeah. Please.
Nice.
So everything in here is probably an upgrade. We also had a custom decorator come in and do some additional things in terms of wall treatments. But the floor plan, of course, would be ours.
What are the features you are offering in the homes that you're building here?
We actually have a lot of upgrades. So being a semi-custom builder and having a full 3,000 square foot design center with every imaginable option, there's a lot we can do. For example, in this home, we did a gourmet kitchen, meaning we did a gourmet kitchen with a cooktop, a hood. We did a convection microwave in place of one of the ovens. These are just some of the custom things we can do in our homes. We also took our vents and we raised them all the way to the ceiling. So that would be another option that would be available, adding the glass, under cabinet lighting, even little things like a pot filler. So you don't have to carry the pots and pans all the way from the sink.
This is very unique feature.
It is. We need to know that option structurally so we can run plumbing to this location, but that's a really nice feature.
Make the house very unique.
We've got lots that we can do. A lot of builders don't offer the same amount of options that we do.
I'm sure you must be providing some incentives to your customer.
Deepika, we actually are. Right now our incentives, we have $30,000 in what we call flex cash. We can use that either toward a discount toward free design center options. We can use that toward closing costs. We can even use some of that to buy down your interest rate if we have a home that's closing right away. Or a combination of all three, of course.
You can use anywhere.
We do. Yeah, whatever fits someone's needs the best.
How long incentives are applicable? I mean, they can apply at any time, or is there any time
They
limit?
can. That's actually a great question. So with our incentives, not knowing exactly what interest rates are going to do, over the next 9 to 10 months that it's going to take to build a home, we keep that money flexible up until someone's locking in their interest rate at 60 days away from closing. So I'll give you an example. Let's say we get to within 60 days of closing, and one of our customers has used that money toward their free design center options, and we get 60 days out from closing, and they look at the interest rate and they go, let's see what those numbers would do to buy the interest rate down. We can move that money over to the interest rate. So I had this happen to someone that closed in December. At that point, the interest rates were 7.125, and they realized they could take a little over $14,000 out of their design center discount and buy the interest rate down to, I believe, if memory serves, 5.85, and it ended up saving them close to $400 a month. Now, it raised the price of their home because they were losing part of the discount, but it made more sense for them to do that. And we're happy to keep that money flexible up until 60.
Throw some light on warranties that we're offering.
Sure. So MI Homes were a lot different than most other builders. Our warranties, we have a really 3-tiered warranty. We have a 10-year warranty against construction defects. We have a 10-year structural warranty, and then we have a 1-year customer care program. One of the really great things, though, is our 10-year warranty against construction defects. Most builders only give you 2 years. So that means that if there was a defect in the windows we installed, as an example, and 9 years down the road that window starts to leak or cause a problem, we just simply replace it. Most builders, after 2 years, that's not an option. So that really helps to differentiate us from some of the other builders. Better than half the folks that have purchased here in Chapel Crossings so far are repeat customers. And we have, just me personally, I've been with MI Homes for just over 13 years, and I've had 50, 60 homeowners that have bought multiple homes from me over the years. A little bit about MI Homes, and I'm so glad you asked. We are actually a national builder. We were founded by 2 cousins, Melvin and Irving Schottenstein, in Columbus, Ohio. That's where you get the M and the I for MI Homes. Okay. So yeah, now we're in up to, I believe, 17 U.S. markets at this point, and we're publicly traded. So very different than how we started. Much bigger, of course. But our CEO is actually still one of our founders' sons, Bobby Schottenstein. So that's actually Melvin's son, who still runs our company today. So we still run it. Really kind of feels like a family-run business. It's nice to be publicly traded as well, in the New York Stock Exchange, because you want your builder to be financially solid, and we're very public. You can look us up right now, and we certainly are.
The upcoming phase.
We do, and I'm so glad you asked. We actually have a 3rd phase coming. Our 3rd phase will, fingers crossed, have both 50 and 60 foot wide home sites, and what that means, we might even be able to offer some additional floor plans other than what we have available right now.
Here in Wesley Chapel.
Here in Wesley Chapel, actually a part of this community.
Part of this community.
Part of Chapel Crossings. So yeah, we have a 3rd phase. When you went through the roundabout, instead of making a right to come see us, if you'd gone straight, that's going to be the next phase. And
so what would go into the lot size? I mean, how many?
I don't know exactly how many. I'm hoping for as many as possible since we're so busy. But I believe we're going to have both 50 and 60 foot wide home sites.
Good. Yeah, this is what I was really interested, because this is almost going to sold out.
It is. And for example, the model we're seeing right now, the Sonoma, this is easily our most popular floor plan in Tampa Bay. So having some additional home sites for this floor plan alone would be great.
Good. It was nice talking with you, Adrian.
Deepika, it's very nice talking with you as well. I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If I can do anything at all for you, please let me know.
Sure.